Get it started. Let's get it started. See red PC. You gonna see red whether you like it or not. SB in the building. Be in the building.
Yes,
C Dub
sir.
in the building. Salute, fellas. How y'all feeling today on this Monday?
Man, I'm feeling great for a Chicago sports fan this time. You know what I'm saying? We
On
got the
the
Bears
real.
winning.
We good.
Bulls won a couple. I'm feeling kind of good, man.
We all right. We all right for the time being. We're
For the
gonna see what
time being.
comes next. You can't move too fast with
I
Chicago
know.
sports, bro.
Okay.
I know.
Because I think what the Cubs trying to get the Cubs trying to get on Tony.
Yep.
The Panthers out the playoffs, so that secure one of the Bears picks to be a top pick in the draft.
Yep.
Yeah.
That kid, the number one pick for the Blackhawks, looking cold.
Connor Bedard.
Yeah,
Kind of
he
been
looking
yeah, man,
nice from what I hear.
looking nice from what I heard. White Sox, I don't know what the hell they got going. That's a disaster. And then that boy Zach LaVine and the Bulls. Zach look bad, but the Bulls looking good, especially Coby White too. What have y'all seen from the Chicago Bulls within these last two games without Zach? Why have they been so good? We beat the Milwaukee Bucks, who was a championship contending team, and the New Orleans Pelicans, who are the team is everybody howling in the West, where they can make a solid run in the playoffs.
Bro, it really comes down to this. That was actual competence on the basketball court, ball movement. Everybody knew that they was gonna get a chance to get a piece of the rock, do their thing. Everybody hitting their shots, everybody attacking. If you close out too strong, it's just everybody is gonna be a participant in the offense. The ball is moving. So everybody's excited on the defensive end. It gets more easier on the defensive side of the ball to play defense and talk once another on the basketball court. So they just having more fun. It's fun to them now. It ain't frustrating or hard when you got isolation players on both sides of the wing. It's just too frustrating.
It definitely is frustrating for the young guys, but I think that right now they just able to play a little more freer. They getting more
Mm-hmm.
touches. You know what I'm saying? Because now you don't have two ball dominant ISO players on the court. You just got one, and the one that was on the court seemed like he was like, "Hey, I'm finna let the shorties hoop." So they was
Mm-hmm.
hooping, and you know what I'm saying? He pretty that's DeMar DeRozan. He pretty much inserted himself when he needed to. He actually was allowing Coby White to go off that, and especially in the second half, because the first half he only had 3 points.
Three.
So I think right there is just that, man, they really been showing their youth and really been trying to play as professionals is what I like to say.
Hey, SB, I wanted to ask you, Joe, should now AK and them be careful who you trade for now? Because you don't want to get in the way of Patrick, Io, or Kobe. Is
I
you
think,
thinking like that?
yeah, I'm 100% thinking like that. So now I feel like because I've been seeing stuff like the Bulls trade to the Lakers and the Knicks trade Zach to the Lakers, DeMar to the Knicks, and it was like bringing D'Lo, Reeves, Rui, RJ Barrett. And I'm like, and Kobe doesn't go off the bench. I feel like whoever you bring in, Kobe got to be a part of that starting lineup.
He
At
got
the
to.
end of the, he got to start. He been here. He's shown what he can do once he get the time and touches. Like last game, he had 31, 9, and 6. The game before that, he had 23, 7 assists. Hit a clutch 3 in that game. Then with Zach and them being there, the game they got blew out bad. He still gave you 19. Then the game before they gave you 23, 5, and 4. So Kobe showed you that he can do his dance. And I think you got to bring players in that's young and can complement the guys that we have. Because even Patrick Williams was running the floor, getting dunks and showing that, okay, I'm getting the ball. I can go do something on offense. So now I think when you look at that situation, you got to bring guys in that fit and can extend the guys that we have.
Hey, I think the biggest quandary though is Ayo Sumu just proved he gotta be on the flow. And I think Zach LaVine gonna be here for a month.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have is it possible to cut Zach minutes if he have to stay and play? Because Ayo, he play defense.
Yeah.
Like it's top level. It ain't elite, but it's up there.
Definitely up there. But I like the SB. I ran it by C-Dub, but I got to run it by you too because I think it was real interesting because we always knew that Coby White could score. Even when, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, before DeMar and all those guys came through, it was Coby White and Zach LaVine, and Coby White was holding his own pretty much.
Yep.
Okay, I ain't saying it's the same exact situation, though, bro. But it's only 2 games, so a small sample size. But with Zach LaVine out of the lineup, it's kind of looking like a Tyrese Maxey, James Harden get out of the way. And I think it's still too early to say it's that. But man, is it starting to look like, hey, this all-star get out the way and let this young guy, you know what I'm saying, flourish.
Yeah, because I always vouch for this about Coby White. I said that Coby White is a great player. Everybody's like, man, Coby didn't pan out who he posted. I'm like, no, Coby White is a scoring guard who naturally can play the 2, can run a secondary dribble, can run the point. If he got like a 4 who can run the PG, he's a scoring guard. I literally told everybody, I said, once Coby White goes to a different situation than Chicago, he gonna kill. Now you seeing that he's getting the opportunity to kill. He's looking like a great player. I feel that you have to give because people don't want to accept the fact this having Zach DeMar and Vooch stunt a lot of our young guys' growth. Coby White, Patrick Williams, it stunt their growth a little bit. So now you're giving these guys opportunity. I feel like now you got to let them loose. You got to let them loose and let's see what they can do. Win, lose, or draw.
Agree.
I think we be cutting. Go ahead, nephew. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I agree because you know what I'm saying, because just like you said, it was kind of like a little stranglehold on them at first, and guys started to miss games because of injuries or whatever it was, and now Patrick Williams, bro, he's showing emotion on the court now.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, I couldn't even believe it.
I was shocked
Sumu is a serious threat in transition. One man fast break, and it's crazy. And Coby White, he just been against the Bucks, he was able to answer the call. Against the Pelicans, he answered the call. You got to let these young guys continue to play, bro.
All I wanted to say on Coby was we got to stop cutting him short and calling him just a scorer. I think he's improved immensely playmaking the ball. You could tell by just that alley-oop to Patrick Williams, one of the clutch shots at the end of the game. Like he does got some playmaker skills. He's improved.
And the crazy part about this too, what I do like, and this is what I wanted to see. We've been begging for Patrick Williams to score the ball or just shoot the ball, give us some shot attempts. The last 5 games, 11 shot attempts, 14, 10. But he been in double digits, clear double digits, without Zach and him being in the lineup. Then he had 10 against the Suns, but that was a blowout. The rest of it single digits. So now maybe we was harping on like Patrick Williams can't score. He's a disappointment on offense. No, maybe he just didn't ever get that opportunity. And now we actually seeing it. He got 14 points, 12 points. He shot 5 threes last game. I'm happy he only hit 1, but I'm happy he pulled them.
That's
because he get an opportunity to score. That's all we ask for, the aggression. That's all we really truly ask for. So go ahead.
Really, it's just the floor is open. The first game that DeMar and Zach didn't play, it was totally open. He can attack. He can attack for the perimeter. The second game, he can even do it with one perimeter player on the floor. With DeMar on the floor, he can still be aggressive. So the guy get confident. Let's see if he can continue this up, though. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Wu asked Zion and Kara Lewis for Zach and Dalen Terry. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Zion Williamson?
Zion. That man can't guard a park Honda Civic on the E-way sitting on bricks, though. He can't.
Hey, they can't guard him like that.
Bro. He can't either, though. That's true, though. That's true. He'll bulldozer come to the pass.
Though. Bro, he kept knocking the Bulls players over. Coby White had to take a break, kneel down, catch his breath after taking a charge from that man. It was
definitely gonna talk about this trade though, for sure.
Yeah, well, we
got to talk. We got to rap.
Yeah, I don't know. I might look at that. Chris said, salute. He said, y'all, we should trade all the vets except Caruso and keep all the young guys. I'm with that.
Nephew, you think that's out the question?
Me personally, I think the Bulls love what Vooch brings to the team. I know it ain't. I know against the Bucks it showed up, but against the Pelicans it wasn't present. But I still like what I feel like the Chicago Bulls like what Vooch can bring. And they just signed him. They just re-signed him. And I think they re-signed him for a reason. And he still kind of does fit in with those young guys and provide some veteran, you know what I'm saying, leadership potentially. So I don't see it. I don't see Vooch going, me personally. And they already put it out that they want to trade Zach first and see what the roster look like before they trade anybody else. So yeah, I don't see DeMar or Vooch going anywhere.
Because the vest that would be traded is Vooch, Drummond. But I don't know if we trade Carter or Craig because we just got him. Vooch, Drummond, DeMar, Zach, and the rest is young guys. So really, that's just the four main pieces. And I don't really know what you get Drummond. And I actually like how Drummond been looking without those other guys in the lineup. Yeah. Drummond actually looks serviceable. Rebounding machine.
Yeah, Drummond. Hey, bro, he only played 10 minutes, get 10 rebounds, 10
points.
Bro,
it's crazy.
Bro, talk about it.
But there's a rebounding god. Andrew Carter said, "What up, fam? W Stream. Salute.
What up, Angie?
Bro, what you gonna say, C-Dub?
When you talk about the Chicago Bulls, it just breaks down to this about Vooch. He ain't going nowhere. I think at least 2 Bulls is gonna stay with this team in a month. And Vooch is an automatic one. Now, I just said that because it's probably a little bit of percentage of chance that DeMar get traded before Zach. It's just this much of a chance, bro. Maybe. He said what he said, but maybe.
Do y'all think the front office like DeMar more than Zach?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, especially now.
I think they do.
Especially
he said
now.
especially now.
Hey, no, that's real.
Facts. But I thought that they liked DeMar more before that, to be honest with you, because simply like the way that they speak about DeMar DeRozan, to me, when you listen to them speak on him, they just sound so different than how, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Zach. They always talk about his leadership, what he's doing with the guys off the court and things like that. They talk about things on the court and off the court. When they talk about Zach LaVine, they just say he's a great player. That's pretty much all you hear from him. He's athletic.
He's jumping out the gym.
Much it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's a good point,
different.
Boy. That's a good point.
Yeah. And they like everybody knows Chicago loves Zach. I mean, not Zach. We do love Zach too.
Yeah.
We love DeMar for everything you do. Off the court, DeMar is the perfect player. It's just the only on the court problem. Yeah. If DeMar off the court was like how he was on the court, the Chicago Bulls fan base would be happy. He does everything you want from a vet leader. He works out with the young guys.
Would you take San Antonio, DeMar, SB?
Yes, I want. That's who we need, because we need that playmaker and score when the offense when the opportunity pursues itself. DeMar,
bro,
not this ISO pump fake, shoot DeMar. No, all right, let me make this play for dribble the court. All right, let me be the point of attack. Let the defense collapse. I'm gonna kick. We need that DeMar.
That dude averaged 6.9 assists in a season.
Easy.
With San Antonio.
As a Spur, bro.
As a Spur.
Crazy. But that last game, I think the second half, he did a really good job of, you know what I'm saying, playing within the flow of the game. He still had over 20 as well. And I think that's why I believe that Zach, he don't want to be there. He gonna be gone. I think DeMar and Vooch stay, because DeMar, you inserted him in the game, he didn't really mess things up. He got himself right. And then when the Bulls needed a bucket, you know he can go get that bucket. So that's something that's going to be good for them young boys.
Is it going to be any collateral damage, like one of the bench pieces get out of here? Who the collateral damage? Is it Carter? I think it's Carter. He the collateral damage. Bro.
Probably that's somebody looking for a shooter.
That's cool with me. Long as we lose the Sumo or Coby White, that's cool with me.
Yeah,
that's just more winners for the Sumo. That's more minutes for the Sumo for me. And I'm taking that. We gonna be good. Chris Roberts said, build around the young guys, keep Caruso, unless the team overpays for him. Yeah, y'all, you're gonna have to come with that price now. Caruso stock is going. You're gonna need probably a right outside the lottery pick to probably get Caruso. Now we need something 15-ish. He looking real 15-ish round. He looking real first round 15-ish right now.
He might be able to hit a dub, to tell you the truth. If he keeps scoring like this. What?
Bro.
Will said we trade for Zion and then trade for Stewart from the Pistons. I don't think they're giving up Stewart. They like him in Detroit. We'll be small but built like a brick house. The brick house Bulls is crazy.
What the hell?
Angie asked, "Did y'all seen the Rockstar drop the GTA 6 trailer a couple hours ago? That it looked clean. Vice City about to be lit. I did not see it yet, but I will watch out the shirt.
It's
It
clean.
look,
I heard it go hard. I ain't seen it though.
That look too clean, bro. Think GTA 5 but times 10. Clean.
Oh, it was that crazy? For
Crazy.
sure then.
I'm about to watch Coby White naturally a 2 guard, not a point. I mean, he can play both. It's just like the combo guard elite.
Yeah,
It's hard
that's how I look at it. I mean, because I believe that a lot of us, I don't know, just my train of thought. I just think a lot of us try to get, or they want to see like that old traditional point guard. And I don't think that's the NBA anymore. The point guard got to be able to put the ball in the basket. Yes, you want playmaking, but it's not going to be on a level to how it was back in the day, bro.
Yeah. Perfect example, Tyrese Halliburton. I think he's probably the best pure point guard in the league, but you see he's still putting up buckets. And actually, I want to see how much he scored today because I bet he went crazy.
He had like 26, 28, something like that.
There you go. Right there.
Said he was in the clutch going crazy.
Yeah. He pulling up from 35 like it was nothing. On Al Horford.
Hey, that's what the Celtics get though, because they got into the play-in tournament a dirty way on our expense. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah, when they was trying to get all them points.
Tyrese Halliburton had a triple-double, by the way.
Crazy.
Tyrese Halliburton, most improved player. I still stand on. They won by 10 pieces, 122, 112. He had 26, 13 assists, and 10 boards. Good God, bro. He was cooking them.
And it was a playoff environment, too. They was hooping.
It was.
So that's a big-time performance right there.
That's good, though. That's what you
want
to see.
And it was in Indiana, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Indiana.
That's what you want to see for sure.
Yeah, they gonna see their first playoffs this year, though.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He gonna be a monster, too. He gonna be a
monster.
monster.
Steve-O, he said. Steve-O said, that's all I was saying yesterday. Shout out my boy, Steve-O.
What you were saying yesterday, bro?
What you were saying, Steve-O? All right, Marcel, before we get back into it, Marcel asks, the Lakers receive Zach LaVine, Terry, the Bulls receive D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Hurst, whatever, Sarfino, a first-round pick, and 2 pick swaps.
Damn. We ain't getting all that. Ain't no way.
Hey,
I wouldn't take it, though.
I'm taking it now.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
I don't like D'Angelo Russell got to start. I don't think he's going to be happy. It's going to be some more BS. Rui Hachimura, is you picking him or Patrick Williams? I like that. That's a lot. I don't think they give it up. The picks is nice, but I don't like the players that come with it, though.
I'll trade D'Lo. I'll move D'Lo. Like if we was to trade with the Kings and get Harrison Barnes, I'll just move him over. I just get D'Lo up out of there. Go ahead, or buy him out for the year, huh? Go ahead. Enjoy.
Because you're not starting, bro. Because you ain't starting.
I'm taking Rui though.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Taking Rui?
I think the most important thing is the picks. You need to build this thing out.
And now we know that the problem with the Lakers pick is that first round pick will be valuable, maybe first pick overall type value. So we got to watch what the protection is on that pick. I want that pick unprotected. No, but the problem is what that's 2029, 2030. That's a long
2029. Oh Lord.
That's 6 years from now before we see anything from. That's a long.
Y'all think he can get a better deal than this, though? I think Zach can get a better deal.
You probably could, but like I said, with all things considered, especially with Woj putting out that thing, which I don't. We about to go into that, right?
Go ahead. Kick it off.
Oh well, pretty much. For the people that don't know, Adrian Wojnarowski pretty much came out talking about there's no market for Zach LaVine. Look, I know Woj is well connected, but I believe there's always a market for a player. Yeah, that's just my belief. If James Harden was able to force himself out of 3 situations, and all teams didn't win, the teams he left, they didn't receive like outstanding trades. He was still moved. You mean to tell me that a guy that's coming to work and he throwing some games, you know what I'm saying? But he can't be moved, especially if you be like, if we trade for him, you got him locked in for 3 years. Like, it don't, it's. I believe he has a market.
Oh, talent always gonna get a place to stay. He too talented. They gonna grab him. Somebody's gonna try to pick him up. whether it's a good team or a bad team. Who knows? Do you think the Bulls should care if it's try to put them on a good team, a playoff team, or they should just look
best available offer? Best available offer. He go to the Raptors if they give us the best offer.
Yeah. Bulls sent you to a whole nother country, my boy.
Let's send him to Washington, bro.
Hey. Well, I don't know. I don't want Jordan Poole. Ooh, that's the worst.
Oh no.
Kuzma? I might take Kuzma, but Poole? No, sir. That man supposed to be the next James Harden. He's not looking like that.
Jordan Poole is supposed to be all right, but he's still immature.
Yeah, and do y'all? The only problem that I had was what Woj actually said of why he don't have a market, because it's true. Do y'all feel that it really hit close to home when he said that they worry about Zach impact on winning, his effort of him, how he gave up on the team? And then I know we want to see the young guys play, but for us to trade Zach, we might have to overforce his minutes and might have to overforce him the ball to get his value back up, because that's what Woj said the main components was. So did it hit home for y'all? Like, is that true, or do you think it was just some Woj BS?
I don't think it's a Woj BS. I think the proof is on tape about Zach LaVine and how he's been playing this season. It's been subpar of what we've been used to with Zach LaVine. Sure, he had a 51, 53 point game. He had a couple 30s, but it's just been it's not been Zach LaVine. It's not been aggressive as he is, and he's not shot as well as he has for the last 7 seasons. So the people, they gonna jump on the opportunity. It's a business. It's a business. It's about leverage.
Yeah,
man, I'm looking at the whole thing. And that's another thing. That's why I'm like, bro, it's always a market.
Yeah.
Before Bradley Beal went to the Phoenix, what the hell was he doing? Nothing. He wasn't winning either.
Nope.
He wasn't winning. Once John Wall got injured, went through his stuff, Brad Beal did nothing, pretty much. I believe he only made the playoffs once. Zach LaVine has done the same exact thing as that. Nothing.
Same thing.
And they had a market. The only difference is right now is that everybody know that Kevin Durant and Devin Booker was calling for him to get over there. Nobody's calling for Zach LaVine right now, but we shall see.
Yeah, because what's the reason to call for Zach? And the Bulls need to stay packed. And also, I always bring this up because I think the Warriors are a class act organization to pull what they pull. D'Lo was playing god awful for the Warriors, but all you heard about the Warriors saying about D'Lo, we still think him and Steph Curry could be one of the best backcourts. We're gonna build around this. Whole time they knew they was getting him the hell up out of there, and they flipped that from Andrew Wiggins in the first. They flipped D'Lo for Andrew Wiggins in the first.
It's crazy.
The Bulls need to don't let the outside noise. Because don't get me wrong, if you don't think somebody wants Zach LaVine, you got to be coked up. The whole point is they want to build all these stories on top of Zach so they can get a low ball offer from him for him. Much. And only thing that's saving us to get something for him is that he just got paid the max. So you got to make the monies match. You got to move. I know everybody just love to move players, but you have to move the contracts. The contracts and the money have to match. Zach getting paid 40. You got to compare 40. Save the NFL.
Oh, the real NFL. You can no matter how much somebody make, you could trade them for a pick.
Trade them for a pick.
Bro. NBA is totally different.
That money got to match. You gonna take 40. You got to give out 40.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why Zach he going with no casualties. He going by himself. It's a lone man. He going
on the real. Goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.
Hurry up and bye.
Hurry up and see you later. See you later, alligator.
I think he go get to a good team though. Watch. I just know he go get to a good team.
Because I feel like if you a rebuilder team, why you trade for Zach? It got to be a team that's like that close to contending, like the Sacramento Kings, to get to Zach.
Keegan Murray, they gotta run that.
We get Keegan Murray. It's going down.
They gotta run that.
Over with.
We need that right away. that go 28 points per game for you. Let us get Keegan Murray for sure. Let us get
on the real.
Hey, we get Keegan Murray. Look, Coby White, Keegan Murray, Patrick Williams. Davion Mitchell off the bench with him and Ayo Dosunmu playing.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
nice.
That's a terror.
I'll be thirsty. Bulls
On the
basketball back.
Bro.
I'll be watching for every game. Let's go. But
Let's get it for sure. We'll definitely see what's up though.
That's the dream scenario trade, but I don't know. He said coach and culture is Zach a baller. But if the coach and culture is the problem, you ain't gonna go in no perfect situation. That's why Zach having a problem with the trade market. Like everything has to be exactly perfect for you to play ball. Zach ain't gonna last in LA because LA fan base cook you. Zach can't go from one of them nights.
New York.
Think about this. Like November 24th, where I'm looking at Zach's stats. Zach went off for 36 points, was 16 for 23. Laker fans would be praising. Zach went crazy. We love Zach. The next game against the Nets, 8 for 18, 1 for 5 for 3, 20 points. He'd be cooked. How he gonna last in that market if he can't last?
Bro, they
gonna be Zach trash.
But what about he just put up them 2 points against the Celtics?
Or the 2-point game against the Celtics.
What?
This man bum. We traded for Zach. Zach ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it.
Damn, bro. Y'all supposed to be selling them to Sacramento right now. Sell them. Sell that man.
He talking about the LA. He good in Sacramento.
But yeah, he good in Sacramento. Everybody saying him let Jaylen Brown dunk the ball and he didn't care, bro. Everybody saying that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was
you
bad.
You can't tell me you want to get out of here. You want to get traded and you not helping yourself get traded.
Yeah, it just don't make no business. Doesn't make business sense, Zach. What are you thinking, bro? You can't just give up on the float. Then the team you going to gonna be like, is he gonna give up on us? You know what I'm saying?
The first thing they said about Zach was, can he impact winning?
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
You know that ain't the first time we heard it either.
No, it ain't.
Definitely been said plenty times before. If he can go ahead and impact winning in a positive way.
Dang.
Can he? That I don't know. But also, do y'all think I got a conspiracy theory? Tell me how y'all feel about this. I think it's crazy to say this. The NBA has been mad about a lot of guys signing contracts and then the next season after signing the contract trying to leave on because the whole point of them increasing everything is for players to keep guys after they sign them. I think because I think I commented on the y'all page or Hayes page. And I said, don't be surprised if Zach stay on the Chicago Bulls. Because I think the league want to set an example of that. Like, if you sign a contract, you need to stay with your team. And I think, remember, Zach just signed last summer. That'll be another guy who signed a max and get traded right after that.
Right.
And that's not like a conspiracy because they did that to Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? So this is just not conspiracy you talking. That I do see some validity in that. Like, then you get somebody like Woj who probably, they probably put the bug in his ear. Like, ain't nobody interested. You spread the word. That's how this stuff goes. But I don't know. That's interesting, though. I ain't going to dismiss that.
Me either, because I think that you got to look at that situation as best as you can to make the right decisions. And I agree with it. These guys, look, it is what it is. Because they do it a lot. That's, what I'm saying? That's pretty much kind of like a lot of situations. James Harden, this situation right here. It happens, but I think they definitely want to slow it down for sure.
Yeah, because you got to think about this. I'm looking at Zach's contract, right? Zach signed what, 215, 215? 215. Good God, man, that man getting paid. Shout out that man. Shout out that young man getting paid. But this year's 40.
Yeah.
Next year gonna be 43. Next year gonna be 45.
46, right?
And then his last year, the contract where he got a player option, he's gonna get $48 million a year.
Bro, that's crazy.
Team is gonna be thinking about that, bro. Is he worth $50 million? I hate to look at players like that because I say get your money, get paid, feed your family. I hate doing a contract thing, but teams gonna look at it like that, bro. Is Zach worth $50 million?
Do you think you give up on your investment like that though, SB? You just paid this man $215. He just signed that contract. Is you finna get rid of your ego and be like, man, forget it. We just gonna he run this organization. Let's just send him somewhere. Or you like this mine. I'll run this. You gonna
you paid him like that. You paid him like he the guy. I feel like you need to treat him like it at the end of the day. Because if you gotta get a guy what he want, he can't go nowhere because that's all like the bullshit be a no rush to trade Zach. At the end of the day, we got this man to 2026. At the end of the day, look, bro, If I'm not, this is what we want for Zach. If you want Zach off of our team, this is how the Bulls should be talking. Zach is under contract. We pay Zach. We pay Zach like he's the guy on our team. If you really want Zach, we really don't want to give him up, even though I do, but I'm going to say it to the media. I don't really want to give Zach up, but if I was to give Zach up, I need X, Y, Z. You give me X, Y, Z, we can talk. Oh, no, Zach, there's no market for Zach. Y'all should this. Man, look, I want X, Y, Z. Zach don't have to lead to 2026. I'm not forcing myself to trade none. You can force my hand. Zach gonna be here.
Man, look, I ain't saying that these guys accept payments to put stuff out, but it was just oddly strange how all this stuff, like literally a day or two after the, you know what I'm saying, the guy that wants to get traded, now he ain't got no market. That's all.
Come on, bro.
He better than a lot of people's shooting guard right now on all these teams. That's all I'm saying. How can that be possible?
Yeah. It's a lot of teams that can use him. It's a reason why he got paid a max for a reason. And Goat Lee, hell to the no.
I don't want Russ. I love Russ, but nah, he good.
We need some more for that.
Team.
I ain't going, and we gonna need a lot more.
I'm not giving
I'll take Russ for DeMar.
You know how crazy that's gonna make the Clippers look? Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh, Russ will come over here and kill him too.
Russell Westbrook be decent over here, but the Clippers would be they'd be dead.
Goodness.
No, they would, because they got Caruso.
No. I'm not trading. Caruso can't go. No, Caruso.
That trade, anyways, decline.
You get DeMar for us. We can talk DeMar for us.
I ain't doing that neither. I'm good.
That's Coby. You think Russ gonna come off the bench again?
No, he can start. Kobe can come off the bench, but
I'm not messing that up, SB. We gotta look to the future. Russ, his days are numbered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the man days number.
In the NBA, and I think, bro, you can't mess up what you already got. And I think that right now, the veteran that the Bulls need is on the team already. DeMar DeRozan, he plays a better brand of basketball than Russ. Don't mess that up. Cool. That man gonna come over here, heavy turnovers, screwing everything up. Nah.
Yeah. So you ready for Coby? So let's get on topic of this then. So it sounds like y'all ready for Coby White to start and be the solidified starter, and let's just go with that for the future at PG.
I am. I'll step out on a limb and say, yeah, I am. I think he deserves it.
I've been rocking with Coby White the whole off season. Came into the season with it. Took it to some of my co-hosts, and they was like, nah, man, he just got to do this and that and third. I said, nah, we still gonna rock with him. Let him get some time, but he coming along, and my man's has come along. So I gotta say, he has earned his opportunity. Let him see. Let's see how this can transpire, man. Don't mess that up. Let him have a full season.
I'm with it. Hey, look, I'm with it. Hey, I'm not mad at the Coby White.
And he got signed for the low. And he got signed for the low.
That's a big plus right there, too. Big plus. But when it comes for that paper, he coming. If he continues to ascend when it's time to pay him, he coming.
Steve-O said Russ definitely play a better brand over Debo. Talk your talk, Steve-O. Yes, Debo scored, but what else?
What Russ? I mean, my man's just had 10 assists. We about to get the San Antonio DeMar back.
Hopefully. Because
I just think he plays with a higher IQ. I know it probably ain't, you can pick and choose, but I think the most important thing from my point is the IQ part. That's what I'm gonna say.
So, do you think DeMar and Zach watch how the Bulls played against the Bucks and they won that game? I can see DeMar getting a wake-up call because his game changed. So we're gonna see though. But do you think can Zach get that same wake-up call and see how these boys play without them?
Absolutely, ain't no doubt about it. I think he feeling to himself like, man, I maybe went a little too fast. I maybe went a little too fast. I don't think he went too fast. I'm glad that he spoke up. I think we should thank Zach LaVine for doing this and blowing it up at this point in time because they was bad. But yeah, I'm with it.
I think it's just gonna have to be buy-in. Is he bought in? I don't know. You already said you want to get up out of the city. Yeah, I gotta take you for your word. You ain't never said it. Now you came out and said. So I don't think is gonna be able to. It can, and I hope I'm wrong. But from the ways that he was been looking, the man take 3 quarters off and then and show up and punch the clock at the last minute, and be like, I'm here to work, and it's only 10 minutes left to work. What we doing?
What we doing? Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he gotta buy in, bro.
I think I agree with that. He gotta buy in. Thunder said, I mean, outside of Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards, not too many shooting guards in the league are better than Zach LaVine. That's true. He after that, he might be in the conversation. But right now, he ain't playing with no heart. So I'm dropping him behind a lot of guys, even Paul George right now, because he ain't playing with no heart, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He ain't playing with no heart.
Man. He deserve it, man. 2 points is crazy.
2 points is crazy. And you the main scorer. You just got that max. You got that 40 ball. At minimum, I need 18 or 20 from you on a bad night. Even one of the worst nights, you got to give me a dub.
That reminded me of Kobe. Y'all remember Kobe in that playoff game where he didn't shoot? That's kind of reminded me of what Zach was on that last game that he played. Like, that was bogus. That was real
you could tell because the team knew, like, even if we lose to the Celtics, just don't lose by 23.
Yeah,
cool, bro. We lost by 35. We just like, let's go ahead. We get them all the points
too.
And then you come back, and then you ain't got your two stars in the first game play well against Milwaukee. Then you come out and beat a young, good New Orleans team who playing Sacramento right now, I think. In the NCAA.
Yep, I believe so. What's the score to that game right now, too? Let me look. The score to that game right now is 35-36.
So they gonna go
getting started.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I watch that game when the rest of that game when we get up out of here. Because one thing I do like about the NCAA tournament, as I said, like, don't be shocked it'll be a team that you didn't expect to win. The Pacers might mess around, take it off. I'm like, it's a one game situation, one and done. You got to win now. Anything can happen on any given night. Anything can happen.
Anything. And it was crazy was Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum was hitting buckets, bro. They was hitting shots. But Halliburton, he was just not to be and Naismith, this dude from the Boston Celtics was, oh my goodness. I'm like, where he come from, bro?
Bro. It's crazy.
Hey, Thunder, I don't know if you being serious or being the jerk. That man said, I think bubble version of Zach LaVine was the best version, in my opinion.
I think the last half of the last season was the best version. 29 points a game.
Yeah, or that season before everybody came, that Zach was on one. That Zach was on one. He was trying to get paid.
You talking about when that's the year when they traded for Vooch in mid-season?
Then
his ass got COVID and it all went out the window.
Out the window. I was pissed. I'm like, him and Vooch looking like a dog together. I'm like, all right, hold on. We might got some. But I'm looking at the landscape, though, of like what teams could use a Zach LaVine. I'm thinking of, like, obviously the Kings. I guess
Cleveland.
the Lakers. Cleveland, if Spider Mitchell really want to go to New York, I'll use that in 3 Cleveland. The Nets could use them, but I don't think the Nets got the assets. Maybe the Hornets, but the Hornets are just as bad. Do you really want to bring that dynamic in?
I mean, you can get rid of Terry Rozier and pair LaMelo with Zach.
Do you want Terry Rozier?
No, so he'll be up out of here.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, for the sake of the Hornets, would they be interested in doing that? But I know the Bulls. If you talking that, they ain't giving up Brandon Miller, and I doubt you get Mark Williams. So
because
they probably out.
They probably
out.
Brandon Williams, he'd be nice.
Yeah, he would.
Brandon Miller. I'm sorry, Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll get right. But that's why I'm looking at the Heat. The only problem with the teams that I feel like would want Zach is either they don't have enough in the trade, or the team that have enough is they gonna really give it up. Because the team that got what we want is the Kings. I don't think OKC gonna change what they got. I think they like their young core dynamic. The Kings is the trade that I feel like the Bulls just need to be pushing. Hey, this is what y'all need.
Right.
And Keegan Murray ain't really been looking the same. He's come back off injury, but that's what I'm trying to tell Ox. Like, if you bring Zach in and keep Keegan Murray, All he is gonna become a 3 and D guy, bro.
How would Zach LaVine play with Keegan Murray? Can DeMar demand a Keegan Murray? Nah.
Nah, we bring Keegan Murray. DeMar gotta go.
That's what I'm saying. Could we trade DeMar for Keegan? Would that work?
No,
I
I
ain't
don't
saying
think they'll take it.
actuality. I'm saying, could Keegan Murray play alongside of Zach LaVine? Could that be good?
Yeah, because I
More
think
than likely.
because Keegan Murray will shoot the ball. Keegan Murray going, hey, look, bro, we brought you over here to kill. He'd go crazy. But the only problem with DeMar, Keegan, we can't get Keegan unless we put like a guy like Zach in, because they told Bradley Beal no. They wanted Bradley Beal to go to the Kings, but they wanted Keegan Murray. And they said no, we keep him.
Bro.
So
they're out.
They're out. That's what I said. That's ugly, bro. That's what I'm like. They praised Keegan Murray highly. But Keegan Murray, the last time game, I guess he was injured. He had 24 points against the Thunder on November 10th. Then he had 6 points against the Spurs. I guess that's the game he got hurt. It was out for 2 games. Then he played 10 minutes. Right. Well, he playing right now against the Pelicans. He 3 for 3, got 8 points, 2 for 3 right now.
Why y'all want to walk around Miami Heat? He's right there. Y'all don't like Miami Heat?
What we gonna get? You want Tyler Hero?
Y'all don't like Tyler Hero. Y'all don't like Tyler Hero. I'll
you
take
want Jaime.
I'll take Jaime and Hero.
Why are you so fascinated with Jaime?
Jaime, he could ball. He could ball.
I like how he hoop.
He can hoop, bro.
Yeah,
I think
nice.
I think he a decent role player for sure.
He a complimentary player for sure. He could do He can shoot it. He can rebound. He can post up a little bit too. It's crazy. He do everything, bro.
So you want Jaime? We have to take Duncan Robinson.
There we go, Duncan and Hero. You want Hero too?
I don't think they part ways with both. That's just me though.
Ways with both. That's everybody cruising Zach trade market right now, so that's why people not trying to give us nothing. You got the 76ers also too.
Who they got? You want Tobias Harris nephew?
No.
I'm with you on that. Hell to the no.
He just an overplayer. He an overpaid guy. He had them. I think he had like Doc. He had 2 good seasons under Doc, and he earned himself a max contract. Shout out to you for a finesse.
Yeah, he played for that contract, and he ain't got to be in trash.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm looking at like all these teams who possibly might want Zach, and it's looking ugly. And the Lakers fans loving this because they know the market is getting dry. But if I'm the Bulls, I'm saying if I don't get what I want, I'm chilling, bro. We gonna run it out. We losing anyway. We got our pick this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got our pick this year.
Well, I'm cool with that. Hey, we gonna worry about something.
I'm thinking
you gotta trade him. You don't
have to.
It's not like a law that you have to trade him right now.
He said it's not a law.
It ain't a law. Nobody
this is the law.
Trade him now. Trade him now.
So it's up.
Put your hands up and trade him, Zach.
I'm with both of y'all. I think this can go longer than a lot of people expect, especially with all things considered, because right now it's still kind of early in the season. Teams don't really know. I think it's gonna get. I think this might literally go down to trade deadline. Unfortunately,
I think the Bulls will show their weakness as an organization, and if AK want to really keep the fan base happy and keep our belief in him, you got to hold and get a trade market that we want. Like right now, if you want Zach, it's like they should treat Zach like them exclusive pair of Jordans that you get super pair early or something. If you want them, you got to overpay for them at the end of the day. If you want Zach early, you got to overpay for him, because I got this man to 2026. Yeah, I got this man for another 3-4 years. I ain't got to move nothing.
And this team strategy, they on some wait it out. They definitely on wait it out.
No, the Bulls definitely gonna be chilling. They ain't even, bro. I
think I'm talking about the teams, like the other teams that will want them. They gonna wait them out. They gonna get the cheapest price, because it's definitely teams that should be looking for him. Like Donovan Mitchell, not working. They should want a guy like Zach LaVine. The Kings, they need like a real scorer, like Keegan Murray he's gonna be a decent scorer, but he ain't ready. He ain't hit his peak yet. So you put Zach in there, he a professional scorer, and they gonna be more deadly. They gonna be more deadly.
And I think Mike
then,
Brown can. And I think Mike Brown can get to Zach LaVine better than Billy Donovan too. Mike Brown, he a tough coach. He's straightforward. He gonna tell you like it is. That's just how it is. Billy, he chew bubble gum, beat around the bush a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's two different guys.
Because I think that trade could possibly happen with Spider Mitchell, but people are really sleeping on that one because they don't understand that if Spider Mitchell tried to force his way to New York, and if I'm the Cavs, the next best replacement, who's Zach ain't as good as Donovan Mitchell, but I think Zach might fit in more because he ain't gonna like slow drag the ball to stop the ball. Now they gave Darius Garland to really run a point, run up the ball, run a pace. Zach might jack a couple shots, but he ain't gonna slow down the pace like DeMar DeRozan do. So he gonna fit right in. That's why I was thinking like the 3-team trade that I made for the video that time. I said RJ, Quickly, Grimes, Okoro, the Cavs get Zach, and the Knicks get Donovan, and the Bulls get those other players, and probably throw a couple picks in for the Bulls and make it happen. I think that's a perfect trade. Everybody's happy. The Knicks finally get Spider Mitchell. Spider Mitchell, where he want to be in New York. I don't know how that backcourt defensively gonna look. They're gonna be getting cooked, but where he want to be. Zach goes to a team that's still contending, got a good coach, and he fit right in the hand glove situation. And the Bulls get what they want. They get young players. They get defenders. They get guys who can fit into what they want to do now. Coby White can still start. RJ Barrett can start. Grimes can start at the 2. So we'll see how it go. Or RJ Barrett at the 2 run with Patrick Williams. And then you got Grimes and Quickly off the bench. That'll be crazy. So.
And Zach LaVine will automatically be a better defensive player with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You want to know why? Because of the steals. Because he's going to be taking more chances with those 2 demons back there, bro.
I agree with that.
Yes.
What's going on with Donovan Mitchell too with the Cavs? Like, why is it not working?
They too small. I've been saying that forever. You can't have 2 6'2" guards in this league. That ain't gonna work.
Well, we're getting there and putting up bags.
What? Jalen Brunson looked at them dudes, bro. Come on. What did he do in that playoff
barbecue
series?
chicken?
Barbecue chicken. Come on.
They backcourt big. I mean, they front court big though. They got the defenders in the paint.
It's solid.
Yeah, but sometimes
situations
you're gonna be out there on that island by yourself. You got to sit in that chair.
So what, you gonna sit one of them? You gonna sit one of Garland? You got to sit one and put a Coro.
You can't. Coro can't shoot.
He can't shoot worth nothing.
He can't shoot. So who you go? Yeah, you gonna have to get rid of because you can't really start them. They have to play. Right now, they still not. The crazy part about this is though, the Cavs are the ninth in defensive rating, but they 22nd in offense.
Yeah,
and I watched a couple of Cavs games. I didn't watch a lot this year. But so far from what I've seen, I still think they play the same. It's just that they 2 ball dominants too much, not enough ball movement.
What's up with Mobley? It's because
what happened to his growth?
At this point, his name should be up there with at least Chet. This is first year really, and you hear more about Chet than Evan Mobley. He was supposed to be Kevin Garnett.
And this is my problem right here. I can tell you what's the problem. Evan Mobley is 5th on a shot selection rank on this Cavaliers team, and I'm going to tell you in order. Donovan Mitchell, that's cool. That's obvious. Darius Garland, that's cool. He's the PG. Then they go Caris LeVert taking more shots to him, and Matt Strus is taking more shots to Evan Mobley.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Man,
he can at least get third. I don't say he take the first 2, but at least third. He got to be your third option.
Caris LeVert taking 13, Matt Strus taking 12, Mobley taking 11. No, Mobley got to at least be getting 14, 15 shots a game.
That's crazy.
And you got to make it, because he's supposed to be on his way. I'm not saying he, bust or it's going to be terrible, but he's supposed to be on his way. We see the potential. Now we just want to see it grow for sure. And then guys are kind of stunning it a little bit. We know how I feel in Chicago.
Miami. He think he in Miami still shooting all them threes. I bet you it's a whole bunch of threes.
It is. It's a whole bunch of threes because now, and that's what people got to understand too. Like with the Cavaliers, if you got a chance to get a guy like Donovan Mitchell, you got to take that chance. But that does stunt the growth of your young players sometimes.
Yeah,
like even with the Bulls, like I didn't really know. None of us didn't want DeMar DeRozan, but we had the chance to get him for nothing. You got to take that chance. You man, that's an all-star caliber player. You got to go get him whenever he's available. Because I'm looking at field goal attempts for the Bulls. Huh?
Yeah, we definitely got him for a player price. DeMar DeRozan,
Yeah.
a player
For
at
sure.
his caliber.
And we looking at shot attempts for the Bulls. And Coby White's went up right now. It go DeMar and Zach pretty much tied at 16. They literally tied. DeMar is 16.7. Zach is 16.6. Vooch at 14. Then Coby White at 12. The order is looking kind of right.
Yeah,
The order is right.
Yeah,
The order
Order
is
is right. I think Zach got it. Zach, I would man if DeMar shoot like 2 less shots and Zach get probably like 2 more. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I need Zach.
I say 2 to 4 for DeMar, bro. Unless he gonna make those extra 2 shots to make it 12. Them got to be 3-point shots. We need 3. And he's shooting 38% from 3 though for the season.
Which is shocking.
That's crazy. It ain't like he's just shooting 1 or 2 neither. He's shooting like 4, 5.
I'm finna mess y'all head up with this. The crazy part about this is right now, Zach LaVine, not Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan is our 3rd best 3-point shooter by percentage.
Who number 2?
P. Will.
Coby White. White. Nope, not EP Will.
Oh, Alex Caruso still number 1?
Alex Caruso number 1, Coby White number 2. Yep.
Damn, he missed a couple of them, and he's still number 1. It's crazy.
He's shooting 47% for 3 right now. He crushing.
He's ridiculous.
Cooking. That boy.
Alex Caruso, is he the best player on our team right now?
Oh, yeah. Bro, you been playing the best.
I said that. Yes, he is. We
said
that.
That's tough, bro. Dang.
Man, he just up and up what he worth. He worth so much, bro. He's like a gold bar right now. He's like a gold bar.
I'm trying to tell you, look, in the Bulls. Okay, so if you the front office, obviously the Chicago Bulls, to get anybody where you like to move somebody, how do they got to come at y'all on the phone? How they got to be talking to you when they come to the phone for about a player for the Chicago Bulls?
Okay, they got to come to me like they got to come correct. They can't come with like trying to bargain with me too much. Get straight to the point. What do you want? Understand our situation. Yes, we putting out that Zach definitely got to go by his comments saying that that's the number 1 priority to get Zach LaVine traded. So make sure they know that this is serious business. Don't come in here trying to rip us off. You know what I'm saying? Take a fair value. I don't care what Woj says. Woj can say whatever he wants. Somebody can probably pay Woj. Shout out to Woj. I don't know if that's true, but you know what I'm saying. But somebody can do that. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, I just think that when these guys get on these phones, you just got to be like what C-Dub said, man. They got to be about their business, and we gotta don't be coming over here trying to fleece me, bro. And definitely, AK don't pick up the phone when Danny Ainge call. No sir.
Ainge.
No sir.
Crook. Hold on.
No sir. You better block that man right now.
He gonna get Pat, Zach, and DeMar.
Block him right now.
Right now. Hold on. Let me go to this Jazz Ross. I'm gonna tell you right now what.
Can we right our wrong and get Walker Kessler?
He gonna forget Walker Kessler. We gonna have to give up Zach and DeMar for Walker Kessler best round with Danny Ainge.
They can have Zach and Vooch.
Nah, I can't do it. Look, this was gonna happen, right? We gonna call Danny Ainge. We gonna end up getting Taylor Horton Tucker.
And
let me see what's it. Colin Sexton and like Chris Dunn and then Walker Kessler.
Chris Dunn again.
All them
and we gonna give them a first.
We gonna get them up first
for the Windy City Bulls.
We gonna end up giving them up first. We gonna think we get Walker Kessler. We gonna get Kelly Olynyk. We gonna be pissed.
Olynyk.
We gonna be in this motherfucker pissed. He said, "Hey, they gonna be on the Windy City Bulls within a week."
Hey, bro, what if they do some dumb stuff, bro, and get somebody here that Chicago just hate, bro? What if they do that? That's possible. They can make a mistake with this trade.
They can.
It's easily.
They definitely can.
Look, I already know that it ain't gonna be like this extravagant trade. It's gonna be like, oh wow, y'all got him. Y'all decided to go with him. Woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be to what we actually think. To keep it a buck. That's what I think.
You think you gonna get an all-star or a future all-star?
I hope a future all-star. Probably not though. I'm definitely not
You
gonna
might
have
get
my
a
hopes up though.
a guy with a little glimpse, but it's gonna be tough for that.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's gonna
tough
be
for that.
tough.
Yeah,
Because I can't. I'm looking at like different situations and different things. It's going. I don't really see no. That's why I said it should be no Russ because it's not no player that's like people putting out that's available that's like moving me. Like if the Nets want him, I want Mikal Bridges, but they ain't giving up Mikal Bridges.
Nah.
So ain't.
No, they
They
ain't doing
ain't.
that. No
And
way.
then do I really? Huh?
I was gonna say that's why I think they not gonna get the deal. Everybody they think we're gonna get.
Mm,
It's teams that's comfortable where they at. Then that's why they gonna have to
a
sit
lot of
around
teams.
for a little bit. They're gonna have to sit around for a little bit. Send Zach home, y'all. Send him home.
Hey,
But
is that a
but I think
thing?
we gotta play him.
Nah,
No,
they
but we
gonna
gotta
play
play
him.
him.
They
Jerry
gonna
is
play
not
him.
about to be paying somebody to sit at home.
Yeah, the
I think
40, the 40. Yeah.
Yeah, we get paid that. You think Randall's for the pace by 40 million instead of the crib? Please.
No.
Unless the trade is
Please.
imminent. Unless it's imminent. If it's just like
No,
Hell no.
they close, they
I don't
sitting.
think so though.
You
no. Randall got to sell them tickets, boy.
That
He need
man
that high
said,
flyer.
"No, this is all about profits and margins."
Mm-hmm. Do y'all think it's a pot? Because I know another guy that people hype it up is like Cam Thomas, but I feel like what's the point of giving Cam Thomas? We got Coby White. Like that'll be tough.
I
Like,
agree with that.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I agree with
Yeah.
you. I wouldn't do that. That's definitely interfering with Coby White right there. No way.
Imagine that backcourt, like Cam Thomas, and Cam Thomas don't get paid a lot, so we have to get like Cam Thomas and like Ben Simmons to make the money match. Like, nah, that ain't moving me, dog.
No,
bro.
straight.
That ain't moving me, dog.
I'll pass on Ben.
That ain't moving me. Cam Thomas and Coby White backcourt ain't moving me either. They're gonna be getting cooked.
They gonna be scoring, but they gonna
I'd be more better with Coby White and Ayo.
I'm cool with Coby White and Ayo too.
Me too.
Because I think now we just gotta just play the course and just let it rock. Because I think the Bulls used the wrong lingo. I think they should have said like we need to move to DeMar and see what we get for DeMar and then see how the roster look.
Yes.
You saying that should have been that way.
It makes him he's a what is it? Unrestricted free agent, bro. You gotta be free. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. It's obvious.
Clayton asks, do we need another big? I mean, I think so.
I like Drum.
I like Drum too.
What about Sanogo? Like, have you seen this kid play Sanogo? They just brought him up to the big league they activate him from the Windy City Bulls the other day. He ain't see no action, but he's been killing in the Windy City Bulls. Are you willing to sit, see what he got before you even go and see that you want to get a trade for or get another big man inside the Bulls?
That's why it might not be for a big man, in my opinion.
Yeah, let's get the shorties a shot, bro.
I think so too, because they act like Sungo. I don't want to say that Sungo. He was killing in UConn. Like that's what I'm saying. Bulls got one of the best big men for the steal. I feel like play him because what else we got to lose? You gotta play him. That's how I feel.
Facts.
Salute, my boy. I see you got all the Bulls logos right there. All right, there you go, man.
Fired.
Should WR have gotten right now Robinson when he was a free agent? I don't know who was WR.
Mitchell Robinson, I think
Mitchell Robinson. I mean, Mitchell Robinson would have been nice. I wanted us to get Christian Wood.
I like both. I like Mitchell Robinson before Christian Wood, though. I like Mitchell Robinson. He better defensively.
Can you play with Vooch though? Mitchell Robinson. Can you handle Mitchell Robinson and Vooch on the court together though?
No.
You can play Christian. You can play Christian Wood and Vooch though.
You could, because I think he more like a foe anyway. So
yeah. So we need that. Like we need like a defending forward, a rim protector forward that can knock down shots. That's
so you don't think Pat look better the last 7 games? You don't think he looked better?
He looked better playing the 3 to me when he got a chance to actually play his
first game
position.
First game was the 3 and it looked good. The second game was he was back at the photo, bro.
Yeah, I like him at the 3. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm taking him at the 3. They play on that position. Play today. He said, we need to trade DeMar first, see what we can get from him, someone young, and good. Keep LaVine for the rest of the season and use him for the offseason move to get more good players, in my opinion, fellas, if they focus. I agree with that. I think he right on the head with this. Salute.
Yeah, I think it ain't gonna be happening. So I think it's gonna take
think
some
about
time.
Because do y'all think right now? I'm looking at the landscape right now, and I think if we wait to the offseason, I think we can get more for Zach in the offseason. Because this ain't the first time we had Zach on the trade market, and then we didn't see that we couldn't get what we wanted, and we waited. I think we should do the same thing again.
Yeah, that would be. I think that's the best opportunity because a lot of people's goals is gonna change because everybody can't win a championship, and people gonna want to change and improve their team. So Zach will be available.
That's
if
fair.
he's available.
Because the offseason market is stupid. You know what I'm saying? The offseason people now we might be getting a pick in the draft with a young player. You know what I'm saying? Now we in the draft market, and we looking at. I'm gonna look at this draft coming up. I could be petty, you know. I'm just with it just because. Hey, look, man, we got a pick close in the late first, add with Zach and another young guy. Oh man, dang, draft Bronny James. Now here come LeBron over here for the free too. Oh, look, we got LeBron too. Brandon, if you want to sell tickets now, all right, look, now we got to make moves for a championship. Now we got to make moves for a championship. Now, look, we got Bron. Look, I'm just saying,
I can't wait till somebody got to make that decision and draft that kid. And he
ain't
ain't good as ever.
Lakers.
You think they gonna do that? You think she gonna pull that?
Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. If he
no.
go late first or second round where he's around where the Lakers can pick him, yeah, he's gonna be gone. He's going to the Lakers.
What if he ain't good enough though? You can't fool.
It don't matter. He LeBron son. He gonna go.
Hey, Michael Jordan's sons ain't none of them went to the NBA.
But Jordan wasn't still playing where you can offer that. Hey, look, because LeBron said, no matter where my son is, I'm going. Yeah. They're gonna be on the Windy City Bulls together, my boy. But now I'm looking at this draft. You got DJ Wagner. You got the dude from USC who on Bronny team, Isaiah. I mean, I don't know, bro. I think we could possibly get something in this draft. It ain't this draft, and maybe next draft. But I'll trade Zach for some draft capital because I want multiple picks in a young player. That's it. If I can trade Zach for like a RJ Barrett,
you want to be able to evaluate more talent. So
yeah.
It's all about you.
Yeah, Zach is worth wait. See what the trade pieces do through the season with Zach LaVine playing. If he still feels he wants to go, make a big offseason trade, get good players, and focus. Yeah, I agree with you again on that, bro.
Sure.
Yeah. People are saying P. Will is too slow to play the three. How?
I disagree with that.
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't.
I
think he got a little speed, so
he looked pretty fine to me. Ask the Bucks about how he played at the three.
Facts.
Brook Lopez hitting them long ass threes,
bro. Slow
motion, dog. Slow motion. So, last couple questions before we get up out of here. All right, so now first question. We seen how this young corp has been playing. You Billy, what do you want to see Billy do? Should he just run with the young guys, even though Zach come back, or try to force it back to Zach and go with the motion? What you want him to do?
I really want Zach to sit until he's traded, if that's going to be the case. But if Zach's going to play, he's going to play Zach. You know, he loves. I know how the offense been running without him, but he's just going to play Zach. He's going to play Zach.
He's going to play Zach, and you just hope that Zach buys in to keep the flow of the offense. So we'll see. I don't got too much faith in it.
Do you have confidence that Billy can make him buy in?
No, Billy ain't made him buy in since last season. So they don't like each other like that. They just
DeMar bought in. DeMar bought in.
That's different. That's a different
type of player. Mm-hmm. It's a different type of player.
We had 32 assists against the Pelicans
and 32 against the Bucks.
32 against the Bucks, and then the game against. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna go to our last win. Our win against Miami, where everybody played, or who missed the game. I believe everybody played because I ain't gonna go off no L. Everybody played. We had 24 assists.
Damn, that's a stark difference, bro.
That's a
Mhm.
stark
You
difference.
know the ball ain't moving like it's supposed to. You know it.
Mm-hmm. And crazy part is Zach had the most assists, but that ball been moving. The peel been moving, bro, and the easier shots.
Bro, easier shots.
Yeah, easier shots. He said, "I'm a Knicks fan, and RJ my favorite. We not doing that. But salute, y'all. I'm trying to RJ the first name gone. Okay, I think my next
For
one.
Yeah.
real.
RJ go. That's like situation.
Mm, mm. I think I ain't hear you. My thing broke up. Say it again. C-Dub.
I said he got the same situation as Zach LaVine because they've been asking for him to get traded the last 2 years.
Facts.
Yeah, he needs. I think RJ needs to be free on his own team and need to learn how to go right. But everything, you can't get everything. You can't get everything you want. You can't get everything you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, fellas, I did last thing too though. Okay, Zach. Obviously, you don't expect Zach to buy in, but should maybe Zach, if he really want to get traded, maybe you can pitch that to him to buy in. Like, hey, if you want to get traded, maybe to raise your value. That's how
You
you
would
got to
think
buy
so.
in.
You would think
I-
so. I mean, just keep it simple, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go out there and hoop. And then once we get the right offer, you can be out the door. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
I think Zach LaVine, bro, he gonna have to buy in, bro. He ain't got a choice because it's about his business now. Because everybody watching him now. Why would they want you to play on our team if you gonna play like you did that last game where you scored 2 points? So
Points, yeah.
Right.
yeah,
This the problem I have with teams. Y'all be trying to give up trash. You think y'all finna get a treasure?
forget about it.
Fournier, Grimes for Hart and Pat. Who was Hart? Hart ain't on our team. Yeah, I
He's
guess
talking about Hart, the
Josh Hart.
yeah, Josh Hart, yeah.
Who was Pat on their team? I don't think the Knicks got nobody named Pat on their team, do they? Knicks roster.
Pat.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't think y'all got nobody named Pat on y'all team. Let's just say y'all trying to give up all that for Pat Williams. The money don't match, brother.
And we straight.
Yeah, we straight. If the money match, I'll take that though.
You would take that? I'm straight.
Grimes, Evan Fournier, and Josh Hart for Patrick Williams. Oh yeah, I'm gone. That's it. But I don't see
I don't
nothing
even
else.
think that's the trade you're talking about though, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Salute C-Dub, salute Bobby. Another great episode of C Red PC. You're gonna see red whether you like it or not. See you guys on Thursday. The boys don't got no game Thursday, do we? Do we got a game Thursday?
They've got a game Wednesday and Saturday out there.
Okay, Wednesday, Saturday. Okay, cool. We're gonna recap what happened on Wednesday against the Hornets. Also, we've been waiting on UCW. I know you've been holding down on Shot Bull Podcast. Make sure you guys go subscribe to that channel. We got to do like what we trying to do, like make a 5 with the Bulls, or we doing like the 6-man conversation. I forgot what we said we wanted to wait Bobby and do with C-Dub, because he's like, nah, we can't do it without C-Dub. C-Dub gonna want to be a part of it.
Boy, that was like episode 2.
2 on me. That was a minute ago.
We on episode 20, my
20,
boy.
yeah.
Damn, 20. Shout out to
man.
y'all, bro.
We've been putting in that work, brother.
20 episodes. That's
20 episodes. I was saying. Hey, look, man. Remember how we first was coming in on the show? Everybody was like, man, why the Bulls got a show? Hey, y'all hate now. We don't hear it no more. They love the content, man.
We just chilling, man. Talking sports, talking Bulls. We love it.
Talking Bulls. Yep. Salute, y'all. Appreciate it. See y'all Thursday, man. We are out. Peace.